Release the memo. Hashtag release the memo. Whew. There's a chill in the air, but the sun's out. No clouds, so it'll be a very toasty day inside my studio. How do I look at my video? Oh, you look great, Rodney. You're just awesome. So, this whole thing is happening in Washington right now with this whole Comey investigation. Not Comey investigation, the Mueller investigation. Is turning into something very interesting. You know, they thought they were going to get away with it. They just knew Hillary was going to win. So they could do any damn thing they wanted because the crooks were in power. The crooks had finally made it. The crooks had finally become powerful enough to do what they did. Barack Obama and his crew. Then they were going to hand off. They were going to hand off their child made of shit to Hillary Clinton, who was going to polish that piece of shit and make her own child of shit. Well, it didn't work out that way. Hillary Clinton got her ass kicked, and now all of their deceit is finally going to be coming back. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not criticizing any of these people personally, actually. These people are people in the government that we're supposed to trust. I never thought in a million years that you couldn't trust the FBI, the CIA, or anybody else. I always thought they were the good guys. Well, obviously, there's a lot of good guys out there, but the stink comes from the head. The stink of what they did is at the head, not the FBI agents locally who are doing their job, but from the administration. Now, I'm going to put a video down here for you to go and check out to get the basics of what I'm talking about. This is so complex, and I don't really have the time or the energy or the desire to get into it. So I'll do what I can by doing a video like this and saying, what I'd like for you to do is to start putting hashtag release the memo. Put it out there when you're doing a comment on somebody else's video or something. You know, it might get blocked, but not blocked, but I have to have it approved. You know, because it comes up as a link. But if you make videos, you know, talk about release the memo. I'm going to give you a link to a place where you can go and get the very high quality information. And just realize that this is people. I went through the whole Watergate thing. Okay. And that was the biggest thing that ever happened up until that point. This thing right here, what the Obama administration and the Hillary crew were doing is the vilest, most despicable thing ever in American history in my lifetime. I don't know of anything this bad that's ever come up before. This is the worst, all-time worst. And they thought they were going to get away with it. And they would have gotten away with it had it not been for the simple fact that Hillary Clinton got her ass handed to her in the election. There's so much information out there on this right now, and I'm going to send you to what is a basic information, and then you can start doing your own research. Start going to the web and putting in the search engine, putting in the search bar of YouTube, hashtag release the memo, and see what you come up with. We need to get this thing out there. We need to get it settled. We need to get this thing taken care of, and it's going to not be good for the Democrats. It's not going to be good for them at all. No, it's not. they don't even want to release the memo because, well, they're all going to be in the soup. One thing about Watergate was that what came out of Watergate was there's nobody above the law, and the other one was the cover-up is worse than the crime. Now, in this case, I don't know if that would be true, but the cover-up, what the cover-up does is it creates this big giant piece of tar out there that everybody that gets close to it, it's like these dress patterns that I've been using to start my fire. If you just get a flame close to it, bam, it'll catch on fire. And that's what's going to happen. Anybody that was close to these connivers, they're gonna catch on fire. They're gonna get stuck to this tar ball. There are people right now probably running for the freaking hills, trying to make themselves invisible. And if Jeff Sessions can't do the job, then he needs to be replaced and put somebody else in there that can. I think he can do the job. But what we need right now are people that have the sort of energy and the sort of drive and dependability in this investigation that we have in the White House. Thank God for Donald Trump. He's going to go down as the greatest president of our lifetime. And even the people that are looking at this right now and thinking, oh, man, you're really out of it. Well, look yourself in the mirror and find out what you thought was going to happen. Oh, Hillary's going to win. Huffington Post, I think it was 98.4% chance that Hillary's going to win. New York Times, what, in the 80s or 90s? Everybody knew everything about everything. Oh, I get a big kick out of go and do some research. Go and go put in the search bar media meltdown after Trump wins or whatever. And you see these montages of these people making fun of Donald Trump, making fun of him and making fun of his supporters, the deplorables. Well, you people that believe that kind of stuff, you've got a big problem on your hands, because once this thing gets going, all of your little ideals about the great Democratic Party are going to just crumble. And if they don't crumble, it's because you're just not paying attention. I'm Ella Rodney. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.